a lot of time in Boston because I was fighting. I was mostly training, and so I was around a lot of these like very shady characters who were in the fighting world, and a lot of them had backgrounds in crime. One of the guys that I trained with, he went to jail for a little while, and then he got arrested because a guy got killed, and they broke every bone in his body with a hammer and kept injecting him with cocaine to keep him awake while they were doing it. And then they cut his hands off and cut his head off.
Jesus.
And this guy that I used to train with got arrested for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, he didn't wind up going to jail for that. He's dead now, but he was somehow or another at least peripherally involved.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do any fighting, but I went around and found a lot of things. One of the things about being an actor and then people will talk to you, which is a fucking amazing gift. Even if somebody's like, "Oh yeah, I killed guys," they'll just come out and like it's kind of the rules all of a sudden don't apply. Like these guys in the prison, what the fuck are they going to talk? You know what I mean? But they're like interested in it for whatever, and so you avail yourself of that. And then I had we had people around that movie who everybody knew. Yeah, he did that job. He never got arrested. And so, people, meet, and talk to them. And it's interesting because such a good lesson for doing this job, which is that they're never how you think they're supposed to be, like the murderer person.
Right.
There's always something a little. I remember one guy was supposed to be like this really violent, kind of loose cannon fucking guy who supposedly had done all this shit, stabbed and killed 2 people, Faneuil Hall, and shot these guys in a robbery. And he shows up with his polo shirt, kind of tucked in, he's, how's it going? Just I never would have fucking put this guy on fucking killing 4 people. You know what I mean? And yeah, have a good time. So I love that one movie, and you're just thinking, fuck, man,